It's a cold, icy and rainy day. Let's make some hot asparagus soup. As you can see, simple ingredients: chopped onion, chopped garlic, piece of ginger which is optional, salt, pepper, and something for the stock which I'll explain to you in the next step. Fresh asparagus, drained, washed and chopped into 2 to 3 inches length and ready for boiling. That's it. In this step, we're going to make the stock. We have something called the bouillon, which is basically hardened condensed stock. Take a half a tablespoon of that, as you can see, pour some hot water and mix it. There becomes your stock. You can also use ready-made vegetable stock which is available in the market. Now let's take a deep vessel, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once the oil heats up, let's put the chopped onions, the chopped garlic and the ginger. Remember, the ginger is optional. Some people don't like the ginger. You don't have to put it. And saute them until the raw smell of the onion and the garlic is completely gone. This should not take more than 2 to 3 minutes depending upon how hot the oil is. Now that the onions are cooked, let's add the asparagus which we have chopped, drained, washed and kept. Saute them gently and mix it up thoroughly with the onions and the garlic mixture you put inside the pot. Add 2 tablespoons of salt. Add 1.5 tablespoon of ground pepper. Don't add more. You can add more if you want on your soup. Mix them all together nicely. Now add the vegetable stock or the bouillon what we prepared and some hot water. I use boiling water all the time because it makes the cooking faster and easier, and bring the whole mixture to a boil. Once the asparagus is nicely cooked, here the idea is to make sure the asparagus is not raw and cooked fine before we blend it. This should take about 4 to 5 minutes maximum. Transfer it to a blender jar and let's blend it and make it into a creamy soup. This step is all about blending. Here I am using a Ninja Professional blender jar. You can use any blender. All you need to make sure is they are designed to withstand hot soup. We are putting really hot asparagus, boiling water and asparagus into that. You have to make sure that the jar is designed to handle this kind of heat. Make sure you crush it nicely, and once you are done, it should look like this. Once it's nicely crushed, transfer it back into the same vessel and bring it to a gentle boil, very medium heat, gentle boil. Asparagus itself is very creamy, so you don't need to add anything. Sometimes people do add a little bit of coconut milk or regular milk to make it a little. You don't have to, that's optional, but look at the texture of it. You should be 95% done by now. Once it comes to a nice boil, transfer it to a small cup or a large cup, however you want it, and enjoy your soup. Asparagus soup nicely pairs with a topping of either a fried onion or a fried jalapeno or even roasted pumpkin seeds. Enjoy.